Hey friends, it's Jackeline here. In today's video, I'm bringing you my review, demo, swatches on the brand new NARS Uninhibited Collection. But before we get started, and if you're new here, I hope that you will give me that opportunity and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads, and come and follow me on my Instagram. And now, if you want to see all the details about this new collection from NARS, then just keep on watching. So about a week ago, I gave you a little bit of a sneak peek on my Instagram stories that I got the NARS Uninhibited Collection. So this collection comes with an eyeshadow palette, a 9-pan palette, which I don't remember NARS doing a 9-pan palette for a while right now. I mean, all of their palettes have been a little bit larger in size. I think 15-pan palette, also the quads. So anyhow, I mean, like, NARS packaging is just so beautiful. And then this collection comes also with a duo of blushes. Now the duo of blushes, there are 2 blushes that they are existing on the line, but one of them, it happens to be that I don't have it, so I just made an excuse and got it. So anyhow, my friends, the packaging for both products are the same. I mean, the only way to really recognize which one is which is because on the back you have one for the eyeshadow and the other one for the duo of blushes, and that's that. And honestly, when you open this packaging, oh my goodness, look at this beauty. I just love NARS designs. They are just so gorgeous. This is the eyeshadow palette right here. Look at these beautiful shades. I mean, perfect, right, for Valentine's Days with those pinks. I mean, there's a little bit of burgundy tones, a little bit more of like neutral, also cool tones right here. And there's a variety of different type of finishes, from matte finishes, satin, metallics. This one right here that seems to be kind of like, has a chief, kind of like a duochrome between kind of like a golden green shade and a pink shade. I mean, truly stunning. Let me show you right here the duo blushes, same packaging. That's the only thing I wish they could have done, perhaps 2 different metal colors, just just to be a little bit different. But I mean, regardless, it's gorgeous. And here you go, this is it. So this shade right here is called Tempted, and this one right here is Deep Throat, which Tempted came out last year. I have the small one, and Deep Throat, it's a classic. I mean, it has been, for a long time existing on NARS. Okay, my friends, so let's just go ahead and get started with this makeup look. You know what? I forgot to apply bronzer. I just have a little bit of contour right now. So I'm going to use this baby right here. I haven't used it at all. It's still intact. This is supposed to be the Laguna bronzer, but honestly, it doesn't say anything. It says just right here, Paradise Found. That's it. So I decided, you know what, we're doing something with NARS, so let's go ahead and try this bronzer right here, then we jump into the rest. You know what, this is a gorgeous bronzer. It's a beautiful bronzer. I don't know if they still have it available. If they do so, I will make sure to put it in the description box below, just as everything else that I'm using today. Now let's go for this blush duo. I know I love Tempted, so I'm gonna go first with Tempted, and then I'm just gonna build it up a little bit with Deep Throat. So let me just give you a swatch right here too, so you can see it. Yeah, so definitely more pink tone. It does have a little bit of what I think a white base. This one right here is one that you can use it, like, I will say, for any type of makeup look. And if you have a deeper complexion, this shade right here, Tempted, you can use it even as a highlighter. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's a beautiful shade. It has a little bit of these kind of like peach, not really peach, it's kind of like a terracotta undertone, but very light. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and it's a little. And this right here doesn't have shimmer, but it has a little bit of a sheen to it. So it's kind of like has a little bit of a radiant finish, while Deep Throat is completely matte. BK Beauty 104 brush, and I'm just gonna intensify a little bit right here. Not that I need anymore, because honestly, although you may think that Tempted has, not much pigment, it does have enough. But Just going a little bit with Deep Throw. Okay, now let's go into the eyeshadow palette. A 9-pan palette right here. Isn't this gorgeous? I think it's just beautiful. Let's go ahead and swatch it first. Oh, they feel so soft. And I'm gonna swatch it row by row. Alrighty, my friends, done with my look. Everything that I used today, again, will be on the description box below. Let me give you right here my final thoughts about these products from NARS. Starting with the blush duo. I mean, I have this shade right here of blush already, and it's gorgeous. If you have enlarged pores, I will suggest it to keep it away from that area because it does have a little bit of a sheen, and you know, it's not that it will super emphasize them, but I think the one named Tempted, it will look a lot better, a little bit upper on the cheeks. And I think this combination is wonderful. You have two ways. This is a very neutral type of terracotta undertone that it can go with many eyeshadow looks. And then this right here, this shade Deep Throw, it actually is a beautiful pinky tone, perfect for springtime. But if you combine both together, it will give you that kind of like in between a sunburn and a tan look that it just gives, you know, your face a little bit more color to it. I think it's just a beautiful product, and honestly, receiving 2 blushes from NARS, I mean, to me, it's worth it. Packaging is beautiful. It does have a mirror. I mean, excellent product from NARS. Going into the eyeshadow palette, I'm super happy to see NARS coming out with this format of 9-pan palette. Not a bulky palette, but actually a really good size. And the color story right here is beautiful. Yes, you do have a little bit of that pink, but you have a little bit also of more neutral and also cool tone shades right here. This is a cool tone, this one is more neutral, but it's just a really nice combination of shades, a really nice combination also of textures and finishes between metallic, satins, matte shades. I mean, you have everything right here, and the formulation is exquisite. This is the type of formulation that I want to see more often from NARS, what we have known them for. I mean, blendability, gorgeous. Now with this eyeshadow palette, you will not get like a super like metallic eye look. You can build it up, you can wet it with some Matte Fix Plus and just, you know, get a little bit more intensity, but I mean, you will not be disappointed. These eyeshadows are stunning. You know, these eyeshadows will work for everybody, but if you have textured eyelids, falls on your eyelids, just like myself, you will love this type of palette because the type of formulation is thin. You will not find any fallout. It doesn't get caught on texture. It blends seamlessly, and also the shimmers and metallics, they do not emphasize any of the texture either. So I mean, This collection is gorgeous. On this collection also comes 3 different lip glosses. They do have a little bit of tint, but I'm familiar with those lip glosses, and honestly, there was one of the shades that kind of like, you know, kind of attract me a little, but I decided to skip on them. But NARS lip products overall in general, they are gorgeous, and mostly they are lip glosses. I have a couple right here that they are my favorite ones, and so you will not go wrong. I think this collection has a huge stamp of approval from my side. Okay, my friends, and now I would love to know from you, are you planning to get this collection, or have you already got it? What do you think about it? Just let me know on the description box below, and while you're at it, and if you haven't done so yet, I hope that you will give me that opportunity and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads, and it will be amazing if we can grow our family on Instagram. We finally hit 7K. I cannot believe it. I'm so grateful to you guys. So let's just keep going. Let's grow our family on Instagram and here on YouTube. I again love you and I appreciate you so much. If you like this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Also share with family and friends. And until the next time, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Bye bye.